There are songs that will make you cry, and there are songs that will make you laugh out loud, because you don't understand why they're number one. Yes, welcome to the world of awesomely bad songs. In today's video, we're counting down the 10 worst songs that topped the Billboard charts in the 1960s. They're cheesy, they're ridiculous, they're childish, but they work. And trust me, you won't be able to stop after the 5-minute mark. Number 10, Mr. Custer, Larry Verne.
Please, Mr. Custer, I don't want to go.
A song about a bloody battle in American history, but told in a radio comedic tone. Mr. Custer is a novelty pop song written from the perspective of a scared soldier who doesn't want to go to war.
I had a dream last night.
He pleads with his general. Please, Mr. Custer, I don't want to go. With its simple melody, silly lyrics, and comedic vocals, the song doesn't take itself seriously, despite being set in a real war. Sound effects like gunshots, horses, and ridiculous excuses make the song more of a comedy skit than a hit.
Somebody yelled attack.
And yet it went straight to number 1 on the Billboard charts, which surprised everyone. It's a classic case of so bad it's good. Mr. Custer is awesomely bad because it has no depth, no history, and no aesthetic appeal. But it is beloved for its total commitment to its own absurdity. Once you hear it, you can't forget it. Not because it's good, but because it's too strange to forget.
Kemosabe! Hey out there, Kemosabe!
Number 9. The Chipmunk song, David Seville. The Chipmunk song, Christmas Don't Be Late, isn't a song. It's an absurd musical phenomenon. Released in late 1958 but still playing around in the early 60s, it was the brainchild of Ross Bagdasarian, aka David Seville, who used tape speeding to create 3 singing chipmunks: Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. It's basically a Christmas carol with cartoon characters screaming, forgetting words, going off key, and driving their adoptive father Seville crazy in the middle of the song. If you're a parent, this song will drive you crazy. But if you're a kid, you'll love it like Christmas forever. What makes it awesomely bad is that it's completely silly, illogical, and devoid of any depth. A mouse-voiced and nursery rhyme singing man wins a Grammy in a number 1 hit. No one thought 3 virtual squirrels could create a music empire, but they did. And every Christmas, you hear them, whether you like it or not. Number 8. Honey, Bobby Goldsboro.
See the tree, how big it's grown, but friend, it hasn't been.
If music can make you cry with just a gentle guitar and a shaky voice, then Honey is a prime example. But not everyone cries because of emotion. Many laugh because it's so incredibly cheesy.
Though I pretended hard to be, guess you could say she's
The song tells the story of a man mourning the loss of his wife, from her planting a tree, to the angel who came to take her away. Every line is chosen to make you cry, from the way Bobby Goldsboro sings shakily, to the soft, funeral-like arrangement.
Slipped and almost hurt herself, and I laughed till I cried.
The problem? It's too much. Every detail seems designed to force emotion. Many critics called it the worst song ever to hit number 1. And yet, it was the biggest hit of 1968, selling over 1 million copies in 3 weeks. Honey is awesomely bad because it's so desperate to manipulate emotion, yet so completely, so shamelessly. And sometimes, it's that excessive sincerity that touches the public's heart.
And honey, I miss you.
Number 7. Dominique, the Singing Nun.
Dominique,
A Belgian nun, singing in French about a 13th century Catholic saint, and beating the Beatles on the Billboard charts? That's no miracle. It's Dominique, the naive, illogically awesomely bad song. Sister Luke Gabrielle, a real nun, wasn't after musical fame. She just recorded some French folk songs to raise money for her convent. But Dominique, with its gentle melody, simple acoustic guitar, and lyrics about Saint Dominic, became a surprise #1 hit in the US in 1963. What makes the song so strange and legendary is its cultural absurdity. A nun who didn't speak English, singing about religion at a time when America was crazy about rock and roll. American teens were dancing to a song they didn't understand. Dominique was awesomely bad, not because it was bad, but because it shouldn't have been successful, but it was. And in that innocent, uncalculated way, the song became a musical event beyond market logic. Number 6. Sugar. Sugar, the Archies. Think a cartoon band can't have a #1 hit? Think again. Sugar. Sugar is the ultimate bubblegum pop song. So addictively sweet. And so fake you'll think you're listening to a gum commercial.
Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me.
Originally written for the Monkees, the song was rejected for being too silly. So Don Kirshner passed it on to the Archies, a band that didn't exist, but only appeared in Saturday morning cartoons.
You are my candy girl.
The studio hired singer Ron Dante and songwriter Tony Wine to record it, hiding the group's identity so radio stations wouldn't refuse to air it. The result? It was #1 in the US for 4 weeks, and in the UK for 8. Sugar. Sugar is awesomely bad because it's completely artificial. The vocals are flattering. The melody is repetitive like a stuck record. The lyrics lack depth. But that's what makes it perfect, like a candy bar that everyone craves, even though they know it's bad. This is not music to analyze. This is music to smile at and shake your head in happiness. Number 5. Telstar, the Tornadoes. The first British band to reach the US #1, but no one expected it to be an instrumental track that sounded like it came from outer space. Telstar is a bizarre 1960s futuristic symphonic anthem. Inspired by the newly launched Telstar communication satellite, producer Joe Meek created this song using primitive electronics from organs, echoes, to strange sound effects like radar. To modern listeners, it might sound like a washing machine about to explode. But in 1962, it blew everyone out of their musical orbit. There were no words, no chorus, just a super simple melody, magically made to sound like it came from a spaceship. Telstar is awesomely bad because it takes itself too seriously with its over-the-top concept, but it achieves perfection in its weirdness. And there's no denying it. It makes one feel futuristic. Number 4. Puff the Magic Dragon. Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Puff the magic dragon.
Puff the Magic Dragon sounds like a sweet children's song, A Cute Dragon, a boy named Jackie Paper, and dreamy friendships in a fantasy world. But it soon became embroiled in an international marijuana controversy.
The magic dragon.
Many believe that Puff is a metaphor for smoking pot. Puff smoking. Jackie Paper rolling paper. Hana Lee like weed. Peter, Paul, and Mary deny it, insisting that the song is simply about childhood passing. However, that suspicion only makes the song more popular than ever. The more it is misunderstood, the more attention it gets.
Frolic in the autumn mist in a land.
Puff is awesomely bad not because it is bad, but because it is so innocent that it is suspected of being dangerous. The gentle melody, the simple lyrics, the sincere performance, all of it makes for a beautiful ballad that is scrutinized by adults who have lost their imagination. Ultimately, the song remains beloved as a bittersweet monument to the loss of belief in dragons among adults. Number 3. Itsy Bitsy Teenie Weenie Yellow Polka Dot Bikini, Brian Hyland.
She was afraid to come out of the locker.
The song's title is a manifesto. Wordy, silly, and unforgettable. Brian Hyland, then 16, sang the song about a shy girl who is afraid to get out of her towel because she's wearing a yellow polka dot bikini that's too small.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
The melody is playful. The lyrics are like a storybook. The chorus is addictively repetitive. And despite the lack of depth in the content, the song took the summer of 1960 by storm, topping the Billboard charts and becoming a global hit.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow.
Awesomely Bad here is a combination of childishness, a sensitive subject made light of, and a performance style that sounds like a children's birthday party. It's not deep, but it's overly cute. It's not big, but it's bikini. And the interesting thing is the song helped normalize bikini culture in popular pop music at the time. Ridiculous but effective. This is the song that made the world laugh and sway at the same time.
Guess there isn't any more.
Number 2. Hello Dolly, Louis Armstrong.
Hello, Dolly. This is Louis, Dolly.
Louis Armstrong was a jazz icon from the 1920s, and no one expected that in 1964, at the age of 63, he would knock the Beatles off the #1 spot on Billboard with an old Broadway song.
You keep blowing, you still growing, you still going.
Hello Dolly was not trendy. No rock, no teenagers, no rebellious fashion. Just Louis's signature raspy voice, a soft jazz band, and the polite lyrics. Well, hello. Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong.
An empty lap, fellas, Dolly.
And that's the awesomely bad thing. The song was completely outdated, but it was a winner. It represented an old world, but Louis's voice was sincere, witty, and charming, and it captivated an entire generation, grandparents and grandchildren alike. Hello Dolly was not just a musical triumph, but a slap in the face to the times, proving that individuality and sincerity could still beat any fad. And who would have thought old voice could be so sexy?
Dolly never go away again.
Number 1. Harper Valley PTA, Jeannie C. Riley.
I wanna tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife.
This is a country song meets soap opera. Harper Valley PTA is a country pop song about a single mom who's been criticized by a hypocritical PTA for her dress and lifestyle, and she fights back by calling them out on each one.
Had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley.
The song is written like a rhyming expose letter, each line a punchline. Jeannie C. Riley doesn't just sing. She stars in this little drama, with a voice that's assertive, southern, and razor sharp.
Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave?
The song has a feminist message. You won't believe what happens next, and yet is down to earth enough for the general audience to relate to. What makes it awesomely bad is that it's more of a soap opera than a song, and so perfect in its way of hitting the right chords, almost calculatedly.
He said, Mama got a note here from the Harper Valley PT.
But it works. Harper Valley PTA is a melodic 3-minute soap opera that is both satirical and uplifting. A badass hit masquerading as country music.
Harper Valley PTA.
These songs are not good by artistic standards, but they offer much more honest music, carefree, simple joy, interesting stories. They're not Dylan or the Beatles, but they're memorable just the same. If you've ever smiled at a song you shouldn't have liked, then you know what we mean. Leave a comment. What's your favorite awesomely bad song? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to continue the journey of weird but fun music.